Hey friends, how you doing? It is noon Eastern time on Friday. That means it's time for the Friday weekly wrap up. I am Christiana Gaudette. I am your Tarot Fairy Godmother. And thanks to everyone who came to Global Tarot Circle last night. If you missed it, you can watch it in replay. I want to remind you we only have one live free class this month, and that's because of StarCon. Right? Right. So make sure you get your tickets for StarCon. You can come in person in Florida or online from anywhere in the world. So the one class we have is next Thursday. We're doing tarot for beginners. So if you're a beginner, a re-beginner, or just want to be there and help the beginners and see if you learn something different than what you already knew, we would love to have you. It's free. And the link is already set. It's right there. So go ahead and hit the bell so you don't miss that. And once again, make sure you get your ticket for StarCon. And I will remind you too, I am available for readings by phone, Skype, FaceTime, Messenger, Zoom, and here in person in Palm City. So reach out to me for that as well. All right, so we do this every week. We reflect on the week that was by pulling one card to think about what happened, what we learned, how we go forward. I will start with a card for the collective, and then I will take requests in the order that I see them. Let me turn on my Do Not Disturb, then I won't get distracted. Do Not Disturb for an hour. Yeah, okay, there we go. So, yeah. I will take your requests in the order that I see them. A special shout out and a thank you. I got here and I saw that Sayoni had already given a super sticker. Sayoni, thank you so much. That's very, very kind. Really appreciate it. Super chats and super stickers are ways you can support this broadcast. Just as you can with your memberships. And as always, a special shout out to our members. We know who the members are because their names are in green, and we appreciate them for making a monthly commitment to this channel. All right, so once again, I'm working with my custom Mystic Palette by Ciro Marchetti. Ciro will be speaking in person at StarCon 2022. All right, so a card from the collective, for the collective. The Wheel of Fortune. As we sow, so shall we reap. When we look at this week for all of us, I think there's a lot of sort of looking at how did we get here? And so many different thoughts and you know, there's a difference between trying to figure out how we got here so we can figure out how to solve it, and trying to figure out how we got here so we can figure out who to blame. And that's true with personal issues and with national and international global issues. Trying to figure out how we got here is good. Trying to figure out who to blame, not necessarily. What we're looking for is solutions. So that's our card for the week for the collective. Now we'll do the individuals, but first I want to say thank you so much to Wendy Milano for the super sticker. I really appreciate that, and Wendy is a member. We appreciate today's support and your continued support. All right, first person I see here is Diana Price. Thanks for being here, and thanks for being a member. And what you see a lot of people are doing, if you happen to be here on Monday for the 3-card weekly reading, and you remember your card, if you tell me what your card was, we can sometimes make a connection between the Monday card and the Friday card, which kind of envelops the week, which is fun. And so do remember that we do the 3-card weekly reading on Monday at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time, pretty much every Monday. Our schedule will change during the weekend of StarCon, which is not next weekend, but the weekend after. Good Lord, can you believe it? But typically that is what we do. And as usual, I will be here tomorrow, Saturday at 12:30 p.m. Eastern time to do the Saturday Psychic Sampler, where I take your specific questions. Okay, Diana, your card at the beginning was the Two of Cups reversed, and now we finish the card, the week, with the Two of Swords. So you are still in your place of trying to figure out, is it this or that? But now you're upright and now you're thinking. You've gotten out of your heart and into your head, and you're trying to make clear decisions. So I think that's an improvement. I think you moved forward in a good way. Still a bunch of stuff you don't know yet, but at least you're making peace and place to try to figure it out. Marion Newberry, so nice to see you. Marion just got her StarCon ticket. She'll be coming online. So happy about that. Just helped me smoke out what is true and not true about the Excel events that we're going to be using, what people can see in advance and what they can't. So that was very helpful. We thank you for being a member here, Marion, and we thank you for using one of the members only emojis. Okay, so on Monday you got the Hierophant. Today, the Nine of Wands, not the easiest week. Is that true? Are you feeling a little beat up? Are you feeling like you had to go to bat for some things? So this could be personal, it could be professional, but it does look like it was a tough week in some ways. And so it's really important right now for you to do some good self-care. And when we think about that with the perspective of starting out with the Hierophant, it may be that you had to make the tough calls. It may be that you were the one in charge and had to make some specific decisions that maybe other people did not like, or maybe even you yourself did not like. But it is what it is. All right. Wendy, thank you so much for the super sticker and for being a member here and for using one of the member only emojis. You had the King of Cups to start the week. Let's see where we're at now. The World. And I think this is fabulous. I think so much is coming together in your world to create what you want. I think you got a lot done this week to move yourself towards your goal. And you're really looking at this big picture stuff, and you are working with spirit in ways that you never have before, and it's really working. So very well done. Moonlight Tarot, so nice to see you. Thank you for being here. You get the Three of Wands, which I think this week you started thinking about what you can do to be successful. Not looking for someone else to do it for you. Not looking for someone else to make you happy. But looking at what you can do towards your own success. And that's a good thing. That's exactly the right thing. Smile Soul 20, so nice to see you. Thank you for being here. Thanks for being a member here. Here's a card for you. You get the Knight of Swords, man. This week you got it done. When there was something needing doing, you got it done. And that's good. You got it done swiftly. You took care of it. And I think your understanding that you can do what needs to be done and take care of business is a good thing. Pamela's Insight, so nice to see you. Your card on Monday was the Knight of Swords, which I just pulled for Smile Soul 20's Friday. Let's see what comes up for you for this Friday. The Queen of Cups. So you're staying within the court. So that they were both court cards could have to do with you sort of figuring out new ways to deal with people, and you also sort of figuring out the different facets of yourself. And I think you end up this week more in yourself, more in recognizing who you are, what makes you happy, what makes you tick, what your boundaries are. And I think these are the things that you really need to be working on. So that is very positive. I think you've done a lot of good internal work this week. Cassandra, so nice to see you. Thanks for being a member here. Thanks for using one of the members only emojis. And here's a card for you. You get Temperance. And so when we look at temperance, one of the key words for this card is art, and art is very important in your life. But what else is important is now you have a whole new host of problems that you have to solve in life. Blessings, but blessings come with problems. And I feel like this week you are figuring it all out, figuring out how things are going to work, how you're going to work with time, how you're going to work with energy, how you're going to get everything and everybody where they need to be in all the right ways, and you're figuring it out. Peggy Lou, so nice to see you. Thanks for being here. Okay, Two of Pentacles. Thanks for being a member here. We really appreciate you, Peggy Lou. It was nice to see you last night as well. Two of Pentacles was your card on Monday. And you end with the Three of Swords. So I feel like you are really looking at the things that are hurtful, the things that are upsetting, internally and externally. And that's not necessarily a bad thing, because if you can't see it, you can't heal it. And so I think you really have embarked on a new healing journey. Von Ray, so nice to see you. Thanks for being a member here. And let's see, Queen of Swords on Monday. Thanks for using one of the members only emojis. And Raquel, I just skipped right over you. I'm sorry. I'm going to do Von Ray, then I'm going to go right back to you, Raquel. Okay, so Von Ray, Queen of Swords on Monday, Four of Cups on Friday. So I think you're really figuring out what you like and what you don't like, what you excel at and what you don't excel at. And, with the Queen of Swords, you can kind of figure out, well, how do I get better at that? How do I just avoid that? Like, you're really trying to figure out your strategy, and this is part of it. At the end of the day, so often people say, well, it doesn't matter if you like it or not, you have to do it. But the reality is successful people figure out what they like to do, figure out what they want to do, and figure out how to do those things most primarily. I think that's what you're working on. Raquel, so sorry I missed you there. Thank you for being a member here, and thank you for using one of our members only emojis. Here is a card for you. You get the Eight of Wands. So things are moving very, very quickly in your life, and you moved very quickly this week. I feel like you're getting a lot done. I feel like you are in a creative mode. So the more creative stuff you can do, the better. And I feel like you're learning how to just not let stupid stuff stick to you, which is good. Sayoni, so nice to see you. Thank you so much for being here. And thank you so much for starting us off today with a super chat, super sticker. I really appreciate it. Okay. You have the Four of Wands. You are creating stability for yourself. You will be stable. No worries there. That's what you need to take forward into the next week. The knowledge that you have stability and will be stable. Martha Vink, so nice to see you. Thank you for being here. Here is a card for you. Martha, you get the Two of Cups. And this is a card of partnership. And so this week, I think you thought about how you want to be in partnership, career-wise, friendship-wise, family-wise, maybe relationship-wise as well, trying to figure out how that all works. And I think you're taking some steps to find a new way to have it all work. Very well done. Christina, so nice to see you. Thanks for being here. Glad that you're here. See what we got for you, Christina. The Two of Pentacles, man, this week you worked and you worked and you took care of stuff and you did stuff and you worked and you were busy. And if you have time to rest, you probably should, because you've been doing a lot, but you've been doing it successfully. So well done. Baby Cakes, it's so nice to see you. Your emoji game is so good. I want to hire you just for emojis. I swear to goodness. All right, here is a card for you. The Six of Wands, whether you know it or not, you are a winner. Whether you felt like this week went well or not, you emerge from it a winner. Carry that energy with you, and there will be more winning in the future. Betty Flesher, so nice to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member here. Here is your wrap-up card. You get the Hanged Man reversed. Betty Flesher, I think this week you did a lot to take control of your life, to take control of what you want, where you want to be, where you're going, the whole thing. Very well done. Claire C., so nice to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member here. Glad you are here. And here's a card for you. The Queen of Cups. Claire, I think this week you spent time thinking about what your heart's desire really is and how you're going to make that happen. And I know that's not easy for you. So this represents growth. Very well done. It also represents manifestation. Karen Winkle, I'm so happy to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member here. Here is a card for you. You get the Ace of Pentacles. So this week, I wonder if you started working on a new project. I wonder if you worked on developing your own business. I wonder if you made a new financial plan or a new plan for your own health. One way or the other, it's a good thing and it's a good start for the new year. Very well done. Chara Saddlemeyer, so nice to see you. Thanks for being a member here. It was nice to see you last night as well. Would love a card to end the week for you and for Lucian. On Monday, you got the 9 of Swords and Lucian got the 10 of Cups reversed. Well, let's try to improve on the 9 of Swords, shall we? Five of Wands? Sorta? I think you're really going through it. I do not think it was an easy week for you. And I think what you're doing is trying to figure out how to make things work in your life going forward. But from Monday to Friday, I think you started out just like, I can't even think about it. And now you're figuring it out. So you are moving in the right direction. Now, for Lucian gets the Ace of Cups. And I mean, over the past little bit, Lucian has gotten some tough cards too, including the 10 of Cups reversed. But Lucian is smart and strong and resilient and has a really good heart. And so Lucian ends the week aware that he is loved, aware of his emotional capability, and aware that there are always new starts and new possibilities. So it's good. Jackie Masters, so nice to see you. Thanks for being here and thanks for being a member here. Thanks for using one of the member-only emojis. Your Monday card was the Knight of Pentacles. Golly, 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 and you end with the Devil. Was it a hard week? It feels like you slogged through it. But the thing you have to think about going forward is like, how much of what is difficult are you required to do? How much are you dealing with it in the best way possible? Are there ways you could make some changes? And if you can, think about what those changes are. If you can't, know that you are strong enough to do what you need to do. Barrett Ermy, so nice to see you. Thanks for being here. And thanks for being a member here, Barrett. Glad you are. You get the 3 of Pentacles. Work, 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 but work successfully and making some money and coming to StarCon, both as an attendee and as staff. So you're going to be working there too. But it's all good and you're good at what you do and you get recognized for your good work. And even in your tarot work and your psychic work, I think you're getting some recognition. So well done. Claire, here we go. I pulled a card already, but I'm going to pull another one for you now that you said you had the Devil on Monday. And, excuse me. Oh, I know what your card was. So I'll just put it together. It was the Queen of Cups. So going from the Devil to the Queen of Cups is freaking awesome and really is about figuring out what's in your heart and how you want to go forward. So very well done. Oh, Wendy. Our world will be improved for the better in just 3 weeks. Yay. And I get agreed. I love it. People don't use that emoji enough. That's fabulous. Hey, Teresa, my friend from the Poconos. So nice to see you. Thank you for being here. Thanks for being a member here. Here is a card for you. The King of Cups. So this week, I think you were really thinking about like what you want in your life in terms of relationship, in terms of what makes you happy, and all of those things, and really thinking about how to manifest those things in 2022. Excuse me. So I think you got a good start toward that manifestation. Very good. All right, White Magic Witch. Here is a card for you. You get the Knight of Cups. I think this week you did a lot in moving forward toward what you want in life and what sings to your heart. And that's a beautiful thing. Horace Van Dunn, so nice to see you. Thanks for being a member here. You got the Star on Monday and the Eight of Cups today. So, you know, with this, I think this week, you have been looking at what you need to embrace and what you need to release and what you're going to have to release, whether you want to or not. And so the Star provides healing for that as you go on that journey of letting go. Mystics Haven, so nice to see you. Here's a card for you. Mystics Haven, you get the Moon. So I think this week you may have really dived into your own intuition and your own psychic ability, looking at how to move that forward this year. It is the right thing to do. Diana, so nice to see you here. Diana Rapol, nice to see you. Let's see. Oh, did I miss you, Jake? I'm sorry. Where are you? Oh, there you are. I see you. Okay. Let's see what we got here. I will do you now, Jake. Jake, you get the Ace of Wands. I think this week you may have had the opportunity to start some new projects or think about some new projects that will be creative and spiritual and energetic and very good for you going forward. I am so sorry for all of you who have been having hard weeks. It was a hard week for a lot of people. Oh my gosh. Ha, Horse Fan Don, thank you for using that emoji. I appreciate it. All right, my friends. From my perspective, I've come to the end. If I accidentally missed you, I'm so sorry. Please do reiterate. If you haven't asked yet but want, please ask. If you're just sliding in, please ask. I want to remind you to get your ticket for StarCon. Go to the website, starcon.com, STAARCON.com. You can attend in person or online. And like the cheapest ticket is $50. So if you want to attend in person, $50 gets you like 12 classes. You can attend the whole conference, whatever you can do that weekend. And then you got 30 days to watch the recordings of the classes and to come to some live events in the lounges on Excel events. It's a deal. It's a deal. And if you want a bigger ticket to take more classes, it's even a better deal. All right. Okay, yeah, Jake, please do. Book a private reading with me. You can do it right on my website, christianagodet.com, or you can reach out to me directly. Get ready to take my phone number, 561-655-1160. Call or text. Okay. Oh, Kathy, nice to see you. Thanks for being a member here. So Monday was the Page of Swords. Here's a card for you. You started with the Page of Swords and you ended up the King of Cups. So you got progressively better throughout the week. You started out in your head, ended up in your heart, but from the highest place possible. So I think you are really learning how to have your head and your heart in alignment, which is not an easy thing to do. Febborn, so nice to see you. Thanks for being here. Here's a card for you. Ace of Pentacles. This week you may have started a new project, a new diet, a new way of taking care of yourself, a new job, some new thing that is going to take hold this year and bring you forward. So very well done. All right, my friends, I want to thank you so much. Please do reach out for readings. Please do get your StarCon ticket, and please do join me tomorrow at 12:30 Eastern Time for the Saturday Psychic Sampler, and I'll get the link up for that either today or tomorrow morning. Look forward to seeing you soon. Thank you all so much. I really appreciate you.